Hello everyone, welcome to Dodles. My name is Claudia, and if you have never joined our live stream before, we go live Monday through Friday and give you guys a tutorial, a first look within the app called Dodles. If you haven't heard of Dodles before, it's a new animation app that makes it fun, fast, and easy for you to draw, animate, and share what you create with your friends. In the Instagram story, I asked you guys if you wanted to see me make a dodl from the beginning and then work all the way to the end, or if you wanted me to work on one that's almost completed and just show you a couple tips and tricks. And it was pretty close to being split. I think 25 of you said that you wanted it to start from the beginning. 31 of you said you wanted me to start near the end, a nearly finished one. So I'm going to do a little bit of both. I decided since it's Friday to do something Friday related. I did ask in the story what you guys wanted to see me make on our live stream today, and I got some good suggestions from you guys, and I think I'm going to take those into consideration next week. But today we're going to celebrate a little bit of Friday because it's almost the weekend, so TGIF. If you guys have any questions for me during the live stream, feel free to let me know. Zeb is on camera for you guys today.
Yep.
So if you have questions for Zeb, you can also feel free to ask. If you start watching this live stream and you think to yourself, oh my gosh, I need to start making my own dodl right now, you can get access by going to the link in our bio. It'll take you to another website that'll fill out 5 easy questions, and then within about 48 hours, you will receive access to the app in beta. If you guys have any questions, once again, feel free to let me know. But if you don't have any questions off the bat, I'm going to get started. Let me make sure I have this so we don't have any notifications. There we go. So I made these balloon-like, it says Friday, it's hanging up. Made a little coffee cup because I'm feeling the need for coffee on this Friday. Then I made a confetti popper. And then when you push play on the animation, the sign moves a little bit, the popper moves, and then some confetti starts to come out. So what I want to do is go deeper into this animation, into the tools, drill into the party popper, peel that one back, and then click on a couple of these. And the trick is that you have to click on this when it's small enough so you can choose where they go, and then click on an item and animate it. So I selected one of the confetti. I'm not even sure which one I clicked on yet. I clicked the lightning bolt in the upper right hand corner, and I click move. So what I'm gonna do is, oh, it's a little pink star. I'll have it go like that. And what I forgot to show you guys is I started the confetti later in the timeline. So I'm going to click around 3 and I'm going to redraw that path. Great, that looks good. And I'll loop that twice just so that it goes up a little bit higher. Now that that one's done, that little piece of confetti is done, I click it and I peel it back, and then I click on another piece. So let's go with, no, that, why not? I don't even know which one that is. So I click on the lightning bolt, I click move, and I forgot to do the timeline thing again, so I'm gonna click where I want it to start in the timeline, around 3, and I'm going to redraw that. All right, now I'm gonna loop that twice. Oh, it probably doesn't need to be looped. It's okay if it's a shorter one. So I've just done a couple extra of those confetti pieces, and now I clicked out of the drill OK stack. I'm gonna push play. So now when we see the animation again, there should be more than just the few purple stars. Yep, it's a blue one, a pink one that moved. Great. So ideally what I would do to finish this is add a little bit of detail to our coffee cup, maybe some steam. Could add a pile of donuts for a Friday work party, you never know. Finish our confetti, and that's what I would do there. Do you guys have any questions about this animation before I start one from scratch for you guys? A couple people suggested that I make a pizza dodl, so that's what I'm gonna do. All right.
Yeah, pizza.
If there aren't any questions on that one, I'm gonna start a pizza dodl. So you guys know that I love to build things out of shapes. So I just clicked on a triangle, clicked on the nude color. It's close to the brown family. I'm just gonna try to find the right color for our crust. That's not bad to me. Maybe a little bit darker. It's a toasty crust. That's probably good. I'm gonna make that a little bit bigger, and then I'm gonna click another triangle. We're gonna add the sauce to our pizza. I think I want to have give this a little bit of dimension. That looks good. Now, to make the cheese, this is the tough part, everyone, at least for me, to get it to look the way that I want it to. So if you didn't see that, I went to our tools down here. I clicked on our freeform tool, and then I click on yellow. I don't want our cheese to be too yellow, though, so I'm going to move it between yellow and orange. And I'm going to change the color so that it's kind of light. So for a pizza, like that. That looks pretty good to me. This honestly looks like the cardboard pizza I used to eat in elementary school where it had like the red on the outside. That's really funny. So if we zoom in, we see that it looks like this. Now I'm going to add a couple circles that are meant to emulate pepperoni. Like that. I think what I'm going to do is copy that and let's see, do I want that outer ring on that pepperoni? Yeah, it gives it a little depth. Why not? So then to group the pepperoni together, we just want to drag it over those two circles. You see the blue triangles pop up. Group it. Now we've got one pepperoni here. And then to copy it, I click on the three dots and I click copy. Another one will pop up over the side. Copy. And what I'm going to show you guys is I'm going to take one of these. It's one of the ones I just copied. I'm going to drill into it. So when you drill into it, it pushes everything away. Now we see what we have here. So I'm going to click edit and I'm going to make this into half of a pepperoni. And when we do that, we have to go back in and drill on this one again. So then I'm going to drag that so then it looks like that. So now we have half of a pepperoni that we can put on our pizza towards the end. Now that that's all good, we just want to add a little bit of crust. Maybe you want to add some vegetables or some Parmesan cheese on top. Really depends on what kind of detail you guys want to be adding. Circle, brown.
Sausage.
Oh yeah, we could add some sausage. That's a good idea. So what I like to do is add these kind of circles at the end of the crust so that it's a little bit more rounded and not so stiff. And then what I'm going to try to do is color match the circle to that square. Let's see how close I can get it. That's pretty close. When you put it right next to it, you can tell the difference. Yeah, that's a little bit lighter than I wanted it to. So I click on it, click the pencil for the editing. I drag it inward a little bit more to try and match it up. This is a little bit of a process, but we will have a color picker tool coming soon for you guys. So we're gonna call that, no, I'm trying to get it to match. Bear with me, you guys. It's honestly kind of like a game, so if you like that kind of thing, and that's not bad. So then I drag that like that, and I'll zoom out so I can see that a little bit better. Oh, I peeled that away, didn't want to do that. So now I'm just going to try to line that up as best as I can. All right, looks pretty good to me. So that's our pizza. If we wanted to add some sausage, what I would do is use that freeform tool. Use that. Try to get the sausage a little more of a gray color like that. And I would draw a little sausage. It's not perfect, but it's not awful. So yeah, I'm doing this on the spot for you guys. And I would obviously try to add some depth, some shading, you know, things like that. Maybe some veggies. We need to eat our veggies. But what I would do is group this all as a whole. So send that down and do that again because we missed some of them. Looks good. Now I can drill into this. I can pick on one of the pepperoni. Oh, I didn't want to do that. We're going to animate that pepperoni to move off of our pizza slice. Out of here. Looks good. We're going to click on this one. You know what? Oh, that's a part of the original group. We'll group that one. We'll have it jump up and down.
And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna make the pizza as a whole going to move. So we're gonna have it rotate. So when we play the whole thing, we should see the pizza jumping off of it. And you can see that there's an issue with the layer there. The pepperoni went underneath the crust, which we didn't want it to do. But you can see that you can group something as a whole and then move entities within that grouping. And then you could add, you know, plates and forks and knives. You could add other types of pizza. You could give them boxing gloves so they're duking it out. Which pizza is the best?
Do you guys think that pineapple goes on pizza? I want to know. I believe it does. This is something that has almost broke the internet multiple times. Apparently Gordon Ramsay doesn't think that pineapple belongs on pizza, and he's wrong. He told me that he's wrong. So there's that. But yeah, do you guys have any questions about what I did with the pizza dodl, what I did with our Friday dodl, how I started things? You guys saw me start from the very beginning on the pizza dodl. Now you don't have to build everything with shapes like I did. You could definitely draw it and then send things to the back, use the freeform shape, group it, add different layers for dimensions. I just did the shapes for you guys because it's a little bit quicker and a little bit cleaner for me to do live for you guys. So, any questions so far, Zeb? No? All right, you guys have been great so far. I hope that you have a really good Friday. If you are having issues signing up for beta, shoot us a DM, leave us a comment. We want to make sure that we can help you with that. Feel free to like and comment on our posts, as well as interact with our stories. We love hearing from you guys. Thank you so much for your suggestions on what I should do for our dodl today. I will add those to my list of things to consider for next week's live stream. If you aren't following us on YouTube, subscribe to our channel. You can see more tutorials, in-depth videos, behind the scenes, all that goodness that you might not see here on Instagram. We also do have a Facebook community page called Dodles Community, I believe. If you want to be added to that, shoot us a DM, let us know, and we can get you added to that group as well, so you can see what other people are creating. If you are making dodls yourself, please use the hashtag Dodles. Shoot it to us in a DM so we can give you a shout out on our Instagram story. We love to see what you guys are creating. And if you're having issues sharing the dodls that you're making onto Instagram, what you need to do is take a screen recording. You can get an app. If you don't have an iOS device, you can go to your Google Play Store, search screen recording, download an app for that. So take a screen recording of your dodl, or what you can do is if you export it as a GIF, you can download, or you just use an internet browser and use a GIF to video converter. And once it's in a video format, you should have no issues posting it on your Instagram or sending it to us in a DM. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for joining our live stream today. We had a lot of fun, and I will see all of you guys on Monday at noon. Bye.